All right.
All right, I'm CeeCee.
Oh, so that's your name this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Jesse. She changes her name like she changes her underwear every year.
Got you, man. And this is the Half-Assed Dynasty podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So we're coming back to CeeCee's and Josh's story.
Our love story. So, where we met, okay, like I just barely, sounds so bad. I just barely left this guy, right? And we're just gonna call him fuckboy. Because he was a piece of shit.
Fuck boy.
Yeah, he was just a terrible person.
Okay.
So I left this guy, and then it was one of my friends' friends. And so I went over to yell at my friend because I was like, you hooked me up with this guy, and this guy sucks ass. Like, what the hell? Okay, he like gave me like this great Yelp review.
Right. Whoa. An ex-boyfriend gave you a Yelp review?
No, he wasn't an ex-boyfriend. He was my friend. And then I dated his friend, and my friend gave me the Yelp review about this dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
So she met a guy through a friend. The friend vouched for him, and he turned out to be a piece of shit anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I went over there to yell at him, to be like, what the fuck? And this other guy, okay, like, oh man, I can't even say his name. I can't say his name, but I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
So I go over to yell at him, and we're drinking beers out on the patio, and we're just having a good time. And Josh comes home from work, and I look over, and I'm just like, oh my God, damn. And I was just like, okay. He comes home, and he like goes into his room, and then we come back inside, and we're sitting on the couch, and I was like, who is that? And he's like, that's my roommate. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God.
So you're there with another guy, but then you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not into you.
Yeah.
Let's hook that up.
Yeah. And so I was like asking him
All right,
about
fair
it.
enough.
And then like, so we're there, and this chick walks in. Dude, she like looks mean as fuck. Like when I'm telling you, like I was scared, I was like, what the ass, dude? And he's like, don't say anything to her. Don't say shit. I was like, what? And he's like, don't say anything. Don't provoke anything. I was like, okay. And so we're just sitting there just drinking beers, and it's just so awkward. She walks in, gives me the dirtiest look, walks straight into the room and slams the door. I was like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, that's his girlfriend. I was like, dude, shitballs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she was mean. She was mean. She was like 5'5", like
Big
old hair.
bitch.
Yeah, like she could take me. And I was scared. And so I was like, whatever. So then a couple times later, I go over there. So I'm starting to go over there a lot. And so I go over there, and I am like shit-faced drunk.
Off beer?
No,
Oh.
rum.
Ugh.
Yeah. So we get like shit-faced, and we're just like pounding drinks. And I get so sick. I was like, God damn it, I need to throw up. And so I'm like asked, like I'm so like beer goggles bad. So I'm in this bathroom, okay, and I'm throwing up, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad, right? No, it was so fucked, like fucked beyond repair, okay? Like it was dirty, it was bad. And so then he walks in, and he's like, do you want to throw up in a cleaner bathroom? And I look down, and I shit you not, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yes, I need to throw up in a cleaner bathroom. So I go to this cleaner bathroom, and he holds my hair up, right? And I'm just throwing up, and everything's fine. Well, when you're
Ish.
yeah. And so like when you're like drinking, you get warm and stuff. So I looked at him. I was like, I know you have a girlfriend, but I need to take my shirt off. So I took my shirt off.
Okay, this just got interesting.
And then, right, I like put my head down to like rest on the toilet like that.
Shirt off.
Yeah. And
Don't know this guy from Adam.
nope.
Oh, that's safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I like lift my head up, and I think it's only been 5 minutes, and it's probably been a little bit longer. I lift my head up, and I look over, and my friend, the dude friend that's there with me,
Right.
he's in the bathroom with me. He's like, hey, buddy. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was like, where's Josh? And he's like, no, Josh has a girlfriend. No, you're not going to break him up. I was like, okay. And he's like, he told me, he's like, you play nice, you don't do anything. I was like, okay. So I put my shirt back on. He gave me a pillow and a blanket to sleep out on the couch. Well, I'm out on this fucking couch, okay, trying to be a good person, not break up any relationships. And this fucking guy, Josh, comes out and sits in his rocking chair. And it's like,
Is he just staring at you?
no, he's just sitting there, just like hanging out. And like, I was like, laying there just like, be a good child of God, be a good child of God. Like, don't do anything. Don't do anything.
We all know that can happen.
So testy. So then after that, we fucking, where was I? Yeah. So then I was sitting there and then like he was out there and it's like 5:30 in the morning.
Wait, so was he like sitting on the chair like Annabelle? And just like staring at you?
No, he was staring at the TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
hoping it was on.
No.
Okay. Well, that's for another episode of how Josh is a creep.
He's not.
I'm just kidding.
Psycho. But then I stood up and I was like, hey, can I get your Snapchat? Like out of fucking nowhere. And he's like, yeah, sure.
Good fucking Lord. Why? You're already face to face with him.
I was so fucking nervous, dude. Like, it was so bad. So I get a Snapchat and then we start hanging out. And this is where I knew, like.
Meanwhile, he's still got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you're side chick.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But then we start talking on Snapchat and I start hanging out with him and everything. And every time we would hang out, he'd always look me like dead in the eyes. And that was just like a really weird thing for me at the time.
Right.
No person does that. Like that I've been with or talked to or whatever.
Especially if you're a side chick, like that's big.
Yeah. And so he's just looking me in the eyes and everything. And then I was like, I need to date this person. And then we were talking on Snapchat and he's like, you forgot your sweater at my house. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? And so he sends me a picture, okay? And I'm like small as shit of him wearing my sweater. And it's like a belly shirt on him. It was so bad. And I was like, oh my God, this is adorable. So then we're still talking. And then he tells me, I fired my hairdresser.
Wait, hold on. Now, who's really the fuckboy here? He had a hairdresser?
The hairdresser was his girlfriend.
Oh, all right. That makes sense.
So we broke up with her. And then we started talking and then we got together. And it's just been like rainbows and unicorns ever since.
So Scary Chick was okay with all this? She didn't like...
Dude, honestly, I don't know. She was just...
Well, you didn't die, obviously.
She was just gone.
I've had a lot of creeps in my life.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah,
Wow, that's... So where are you guys at now? Like, living together, like, doing all the domestic type shit?
Yeah, we're actually very domesticated. It's insane. I didn't think that, like, we both could be domesticated like this. But we are. We're domesticated. We live together. We have a really good relationship. We haven't even had, like, a big fight.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I'm so used to, like, crazy chaos, right? All the fucking time. We have not had that. We've never had, like, some crazy chaos fight.
You've never picked a fight just to...
I've tried. He shuts it down.
I'm fucking straight up lovable.
I don't know. That's a red flag for me. Just kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's cool. Like, do you guys got an apartment? And is there any kind of wedding bells in the future?
No. God, no. We don't want to get married.
What, any kids?
No. Kids are too fucking expensive, man. Too expensive.
Well, just remember, fucking single families don't last. You can't make it as a single mom. Like,
No.
I don't know how the fuck they do it.
No. Me
Like, on
either.
a single income, and as expensive shit is now, there's no fucking way.
No. Like my friend Michaela, like she's a single mom and everything. She's doing it on her own. She just lost her fucking job. They just laid her off for no reason. Just also a taco.
If you can't feed them, don't breed them.
It's bad. I feel bad.
Well, that's quite the story.
Yeah.
Well, should we get into my
Yeah.
situation?
Let's talk about your childhood. Let's talk about it.
Well, I'll just set this record straight. I had a very interesting childhood. It started out rough, like fighting, and like I came from a childhood of there wasn't a lot of cheerleading going on.
Oh.
Where chaos, violence was okay. Like it was out of the norm.
Yeah.
And then after that, like we still had a lot of camping trips and did a lot of things. We went camping, we did fishing stuff. And well, the inevitable happened and ended up parents ended up getting divorced.
Oh shit.
No,
That was rough.
It was the best thing for everybody.
Shit, really?
Like it was a shit show. And to be honest with you, Christmas was the worst time of the year for every bit of it.
I feel that.
Because it was just always just drama. I didn't get this, or he said this, and he didn't say thank you, or she didn't say thank you, and I mean, it was just always wasn't fun. It was always dreading around Christmas time, and I don't understand why our family has to kick up shit around Christmas. It's just fucking weird.
It's like every fucking year.
But I after they got divorced, my mom got with a new guy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's a stud. Like, I wouldn't have got through my childhood, like, because my mom she was a single mom trying to make it work. So she didn't make it to all of the family or all the like schooling programs and shit. But guess what? She's a single fucking mom.
Yeah.
What's more important, putting food on the table and clothes on your back and a roof over your head, or going 5 minutes to a fucking Christmas program to sing Jingle Bells? It may affect other people, but it's bullshit that anybody would base their life. Oh, I had a shitty childhood because my mom didn't go to a fucking Christmas program.
Yeah, dude. I get that.
You can't base your bullshit life on my mom didn't show up to a Christmas program.
No.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a cop out.
Yeah.
And you can't blame your mom for being a single mom trying to make it. Single moms, they don't get time off of work. They don't get time off of being a parent. Like, what's more important? Going to a Christmas program or feeding your children?
Exactly.
Living in a 2-bedroom apartment.
I think it's feeding the children, honestly.
And I mean, she was getting child support, but child support's bullshit. Like, that doesn't support a family.
No.
So anyways, I had past all the drama and all the bullshit of sisters and all that stuff. I mean, my sisters, they were wild.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, growing up with your sisters, are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, I have a half sister younger than me.
Oh.
But I have two older sisters. First sister, the oldest, oh my God. She was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
she went way overboard on a lot of things. But
Full send.
she was a great person in her own way. She had her demons, and she chased a lot of demons up until the end. She unfortunately has passed.
Yeah.
And so I've got another sister, and she's got a lot of demons too.
Oh, yeah.
And she's trying to work through it. I don't understand where she's at because I don't have a relationship with her. Unfortunately, I'd like to, because that way I can kind of put myself where she's at. To me, it's just, I don't know, so I can't judge. But I know from what I've heard that people just got excuses when they're on drugs. And I've seen that.
Yes.
And you can't blame your actions on your parents not showing up to a program, or my mom didn't buy me the name brand clothes or bullshit like that. So, yeah, I mean, carrying forward,
Yeah,
bullshit's past. New stepdad,
Okay.
super stud. He took us camping. We had a lot of memories. Like, we killed the Easter bunny on Easter.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
we were out in the middle of the desert on Easter weekend, and it was the night before Easter, and we took off on the sand rail, and we're just mowing down the dirt road, and here comes a bunny. That bunny through the tires. He's like, looks up at me, he's like, we just killed the Easter bunny. I'm like, all right, cool.
Could be Easter bunny.
So he's like, oh, watch this. So he pops the clutch and pops the wheelie in his sand rail. The bullet breaks out of it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So we're still hauling ass, and he's just kind of using gears to slow us down. And the next morning it's Easter, and my uncle,
Where's the Easter bunny?
me and my uncle aren't allowed to drink together, unfortunately. Huh? My mom's brother.
Okay.
So we do an Easter egg hunt, and well, he woke up bright and early, I guess, went and bought went and found a bunch of horny toads. We're out in the middle of the desert.
Oh my God.
He found probably 6 of them, and he put them in those big plastic eggs and hit them along with all the other.
Oh my God.
We go around, we're picking up all the eggs, and Dennis is like, hey, go grab that one. I'm like, all right. Like, we're putting it in our basket, and he's like, hey, you got to be careful. There's a big prize in there.
Oh shit.
He's like, so don't let it fall. I'm like, all right, word up. I open up this egg, and here come a horny toad. I think horny toads.
Was it fat and like?
No, it's those lizards. It's got like the spikes on the back.
Yeah, that's a horny
Is
toad.
it a
I think
horny
they're
toad?
like they can get fat.
No, it's not a horny toad. Anyways, there's a fucking lizard. Big ass fat lizard.
Reptilian.
Yeah. We open it and jump out in front of you. And I mean, that's the kind of childhood I remember, and that's the one I want to remember.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, people always assume the worst of our family, and that's not right. We had an awesome childhood. We never went without. We never wondered where our next meal was going to be or where we're going to live. Like, a lot of people go through that shit. Like, how am I going to feed my kids tomorrow? Or
Dude,
where are we going to live next month?
Yeah, my mom was a prime example. Like my family, like my little family, like we were struggling for a while.
Yeah, but you were always still a family unit.
Yeah, we were still a unit.
So, like, in our family, I just kind of feel like we put ourselves a little bit, we sell ourselves short. We actually did have a really decent childhood. We knew who our family was,
Yeah.
whether we liked them or not at the time. Like, that was the obstacle. And then, I mean, even now, like, looking back, I went to my grandma's through the summers.
Me too.
And yeah, we used to tie you up like a cat. You're like, tie me up on the post out there and put a leash on me.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me back in the day.
Yeah,
There's something wrong upstairs.
You were definitely different.
It's like cooked. Boop.
But she gave me my work ethics.
Yeah.
Like, she was the hardest working woman that you'll ever meet. Like, 60 years old and still out there beating the pavement, putting fences up, and
Picking potatoes, dude.
I mean, she was 80 and she got up on her roof.
Oh, I
In the
remember
winter
hearing about
time,
that.
I don't know. She might have been older than 80. I'm not sure, but she got up on the roof to clean the chimney out and got stuck up there.
Yeah.
In the winter. And in Idaho, like, there's feet of snow. And she ended up with all kinds of, like, I don't know if it's bad as frostbite or whatever all over her legs, but yeah.
Holy shit. Well.
Yeah, and then she got caught up on the hay bales. She wanted to go feed the horses. So she trucked up the hay bales and got stuck on the top of the hay bales.
I can just imagine it right now. And just back right up there.
I had an awesome childhood.
That's good. That's a good thing to remember, like those really good memories. Like they're really, it brings out the best in your life and like the positive stuff rather than just remembering all that negative stuff. Like,
Yeah, and my dad, his family was really hectic. And I just remember that growing up, like his family, if they weren't screaming, they weren't talking.
yeah.
It was always a screaming match. There was always some kind of bullshit going on. Grandpa's super hard ass. He was in the military, and he just kind of had that 1,000-yard stare, I guess you'd call it. Just hard, not easy to get close to, unless
And that was great.
you were his daughter.
Was that great grandpa or grandpa?
My dad's dad.
Okay,
So
yeah.
my grandpa,
Okay.
your great grandpa.
Okay. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, it was just always a big fight, but big picture, my dad did his best to take care of us. I mean, to his ability, he would fight. Like, it was kind of hard to see where he was at from day to day because he drank a lot. I mean, I drink quite a bit, and he wanted to party and all that stuff and girlfriends and all that stuff. But
Holy shit.
he was always there at the end of the day. If I needed anything, he gave it to me. Like, he gave me my first car, it was a 65 Mustang.
Oh shit.
No, he bought me my first truck, was a 61 Ford unibody truck. And we put a transmission in it, we got it running. Cool truck. Sold it for $200.
What the fuck?
So he gives me this 65 Mustang, and I dumped every single nickel I had into this 65 Mustang.
Yeah.
He got it painted. We put a motor in it. Badass car.
Fuck yeah.
Guess what I did?
Wrecked it.
I wrecked that shit.
How?
So I was pulling out in Sandy on State Street. The freeway used to State Street at M get right on the freeway. Mm-hmm. Well, here come a 5.0 Mustang on the side of me. So word up, we're doing this.
Oh my
So we're hauling ass, and it's wintertime.
What the?
And it curves like this. I hit some ice, spun that thing around, and hit a guardrail. Ended up 250 yards down the freeway. And the cop that showed up, he's like, "You're damn lucky you're in an old Mustang." He's like, "Because you would be dead." They estimated my skid marks to be about 115 miles an hour that I hit that on-ramp.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I was cooking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're fucking flying down the fucking shit.
So he's like, thank God you're in a metal car, because that plastic 5.0 down the street would have exploded.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hauling ass like that, 115? Jesus Christ. I didn't even know those cars could go that fast.
Oh,
But I don't really drive, though.
You put a lot of money into a motor, like you can get them to go as fast as you want.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was a fun car, and then I wrecked it, and then my dad's like, huh, you find your own way home.
Fuck.
He was pissed.
Oh my God. He didn't come pick you up or anything?
Oh, he came pick the car up.
Oh,
He's like, I don't want, nope, I don't want you around.
damn.
He's like, you need to find a ride.
Fair enough.
But he caved. He ended up getting me right home.
Oh, see, that's how he is. He's just so sweet.
Yeah, he's got a lot of great tendencies, and we've struggled over the past few years of connecting. It's just because that's just where I'm at. I'm at an arm's length with everybody.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to build this empire that I'm living. Like, I live very well. And I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but we live in a very nice area, nice home. We have nice cars. So yeah, I'm just really happy with my life. My childhood didn't suck completely. And don't believe that some of our family members understand the great times. They just remember all the bad shit that happened.
Yeah, I
like
think-
we were all a victim of something somewhere along the line, but it forms you who you are. Like, you could either make yourself or break yourself on your memories. I've chose to make myself,
Yeah.
and I've made myself very comfortable and happy.
See, and I'm taking, honestly, I don't know if this will make you tear up, but I am taking, some of your advice and some of the things that you have done
Oh,
to better
fuck.
yourself
That's great.
and, applying it to my life. And it's going really well. Like, the positivity, yeah, it's just little things, though. Nothing too crazy, but just little things. And it's really nice.
It's really good to just make, even if it's just one person, make them feel good.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a random act of kindness goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, every time I go to the grocery store, I make somebody's day.
I love that.
You want to hear the story?
Yeah.
So, story time. So Hank and I go to the Walmart, and all the cashiers know me because I'll come through the line, and I always like to go through the new ones too, but I've got my favorites. So I'll go to one, and I'll get everything up on the thing, and I'm like, oh shit, I've got a candy bar. I was like, oh, I don't know what I want, and I'll ask them, hey, what kind of candy bar do you like? What's your favorite? Because I want a candy bar, and they'll tell me. And I'll throw it up on the thing, and I'll buy it, and I'll grab it, and I'll hand it to them. I says, lunch is on me today. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
That's so badass.
And it's just one of my things, and I've actually inherited that from my wife's dad of doing these random things of kindness. And it's just so great to kind of keep that spirit alive. He was just such a sweet person. Like, he would go through his family or his neighborhood and take everybody's garbage cans in. And it's not that big of a deal, but he would take their garbage cans out to the road, and then after the garbage was dumped, he would take it back up to their house. And he had this is where it goes. You don't touch it. That's my job. I'll put it where it needs to go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I needed to inherit that because it was just such a simple act of kindness.
Yeah.
And then the candy bar thing, that was my way of doing it, and it worked out. So anyways, carrying onward, we go out, and I do my candy bar thing, and we're walking out to the truck, and here come this little old lady with a bouquet of flowers. And she's like, oh, and she's like, I wanted to give these to you. You look like you can use just some flowers. I'm like, okay. She's like, I don't know what it was about you. Here's some flowers, and give them to your girlfriend, your wife, whoever. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. She says, well, me and my niece used to do this every weekend, and we would go give out flowers to random people in parking lots and stuff. And she said, something told me that you guys need flowers, but I'm keeping the tradition alive because my niece passed last weekend.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, and you chose me for your first act of kindness of a flower? Like, I'm a guy, covered in tattoos, and I got my son with me, and we're getting into an old Ford pickup truck, and she comes up and just gives me a bouquet of flowers, and I'm like, holy shit. And then she gave me the story about her niece and passing, and that was their thing every weekend, was go hand out these flowers, and I was like, that's karma.
Yeah.
Like I did one act of kindness and then it came back to me.
Yes.
And it continued, that rotation continues because I get all kinds of random stuff.
Jesus.
Like I had a cry fest in the middle of Walmart in the aisle with a Vietnam vet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How was that? Like, did he tell you any stories?
Well, I went up to him. He was wearing a Vietnam vet hat, and I walked up to him like a man, grabbed my hand and said, "Thank you for your service. We really appreciate you." He teared up.
Oh my God.
He says, "Oh my God, it feels so good for people to say that." He's like, "People don't understand all my brothers that died." He's like, "I lost every one of my brothers multiple times. Every time I got deployed or had to go out, I lost more brothers. And when we came back, we were called baby killers. We were just
Whoa.
spit on it. Like when they came back from Vietnam, that's how it was."
Really?
Yeah. And it was just so tough for our vets. They don't get enough credit for the shit they had to do over there. Had to do.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean,
Maybe
whether they liked it, most of them, it messed them up.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be that way, but when it comes down from the top and you have to,
Yeah,
it's
but
your
listen to
orders.
orders. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you don't, then what are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Right?
So, in fact, the thing that I could take away from that day is maybe I made his day just by saying thank you. I gave him a hug. We hugged it out. We were both like crying and
Oh, bro, I love that. I love that, dude. Like, that's.
yeah. And I have just kind of based my life on it, just making one person happy every day.
See, that's good. That's good. Like, those are amazing things. Like, more people need to be actively doing that stuff. And, like, if we had more people actively doing that stuff, I think we would, like, be able to shrink depression rates, shrink suicide rates, shrink all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But it takes more people than just a couple.
Right. So yeah, that's how I live my life now, just making one person happy every day. But I'm sure I piss off three along the two.
Oh my God.
But-
Me too.
I don't know. I just love everybody. I don't want any bad shit in my life. I just love everybody.
That's good.
And I feel like the more I love, the more I get back.
Yeah. That's true. That's so true. Like, not a lot of people believe in that shit, but it's so fucking real.
Right.
Like, you give what you get, right? Is that you get what you, whatever. Same thing. Give, get, yeah. You
Yeah,
get it.
it's a karma thing. You put out bad energy, you get bad energy back.
Yeah. Tell me about The Secret. The Secret. I've heard about The Secret. It's really fucking
Well,
good.
basically what The Secret is what you put out there is what you receive back. So if you're always putting out good vibes, you get good vibes back. And I 100% believe in that.
Yeah.
The Secret is not a lie. Like, if anybody's out there struggling, apply The Secret and you'll definitely get it back.
I wanna read the book. I've
They've got an audiobook, they've got a movie, they've got, like,
It's perfect.
I've done them all.
I've bought the book like 40 fucking times in my life, and I've never
You just
read it.
can't forget. You can't forget it. Like, because you forget it and then it just
Yeah.
will turn backwards.
Yeah. Okay. I'll check
Put out
it
good vibes to get good vibes back.
Yeah. Perfect. So,
All right.
what do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about this CEO scandal.
Oh dear Jesus
The
Christ!
kissing thing.
It was so bad at Coldplay, right? That's how you say it. Coldplay at the concert.
Yeah.
Fucking bad.
I love that they called him out.
Dude, they wouldn't have probably called him out if he didn't hide underneath the fucking table. Like, he hid under the table. Like, he was like, "Oh, I love you." Camera. "Oh, fuck, my wife sees this. I'm gonna hide underneath the table." Like, oh my God.
No, the damage is already done, bud.
Yeah, and then you see, like, on the left, you see, like, her friend just like, "Oh my God,
know
I'm
what?
in this video."
It probably wouldn't have went viral if he would have just played it off. Like, I don't feel like they would have said, "Oh, look, either he's cheating or they're super shy." Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that would have been a thing. It would have been like a doop. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And down the next one.
Exactly.
Would the wife have seen it? I don't know, 50-50 chance.
And maybe he, like, told her, like, "Hey, I'm going to the Coldplay concert," right? But with, like, a couple friends or whatever from work. And then, bam, his wife's watching it. And that's maybe why he moved.
Well, I think it's just super weird that at a concert they would do that kiss cam. That's like at a sporting event.
Well, it's
just
Coldplay.
weird. I know.
It's romance, I think.
I don't know who Coldplay is.
Really? Yellow? The song Yellow?
Like Yellow Submarine and Beatles, baby.
Close,
That's the only
but not
yellow
quite.
I know.
I love that song. It's so good. I just can't believe it. Like, you're you don't fuck where you eat, right? At
No,
work.
you don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, like you just don't date people from work.
Right.
Period. It's bad.
Yeah, like I say, you don't shit where you eat.
It's so bad.
It's always gonna be weird. It's always gonna be awkward.
Yeah, and you know, like he's probably gonna lose his job. The HR lady's probably
No, he's CEO.
Nope.
I think he's just another rich guy with putting his dick where it shouldn't go.
Yeah. that's true.
Nothing's gonna happen to him. He's gonna get divorced. He's gonna pay massive amount of child support.
Yeah, well, actually, he's on a leave. I think him and the HR lady, they put him on leave to investigate.
What investigate what? She fell on his dick? No. That's nothing to investigate. They're hooking up. End of story.
Yeah, yeah. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the corporation needs to get involved, or do you
No.
feel like I don't feel like that either? Like, I feel like
Let them deal with it themselves.
yeah, but
Like, who cares? Do you know how many people cheat on each other every single day?
yeah, exactly.
Do you think they should lose their jobs? No.
No, because like we need those jobs.
Yeah, they need those jobs.
Yeah,
But
he's so cooked
don't
if he
fucking
loses
cheat.
his
Pretty
job.
simple. You're gonna be paying out your ass, so you're not gonna be living a luxury lifestyle anymore.
Yeah,
But at least you'll have your new girlfriend, I guess, temporarily.
your HR girlfriend. She's good at human resources.
I'm sure she's good at a lot of H words.
Okay. Okay, what about the Domino's blowing up? That's been all over the internet, all over everywhere. We just had a Domino's blow up, and it was
So, from what I
Everywhere.
gathered, because I work in the natural gas industry, and that's what happened. They hit the gas.
wait. Okay, so did the company hit the gas line, or was it the car that?
No, the person driving the car had a medical problem,
Oh, fuck.
and she slammed into the front of the building, which there was 2 gas meters out in front, and she mowed through them, and it
Oh,
started leaking gas. And well, gas goes in and takes up the space, and all it takes is a static.
phew, bye, Timmy.
1100 degrees. You're done. You're toast.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and that's it. Grab your feet on the carpet. That's it. That's all it takes.
Dude, fuck that. Like just a little static.
Yeah.
Dude, scary shit. That makes sense why it's all over the internet. Because I was like, I don't understand. Like, I get it.
Well, they blew the roof off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a few years. We've had not quite a few, but unfortunately, there's been one here in Saratoga that somebody hit a gas line and nobody knew about it, and it went through found its way through the piping, electrical piping. It went into a house and completely encased this house in gas.
Holy shit.
Well, the homeowner called and said, "Hey, I smell natural gas." So gas company comes out, and they're like, "Hey, you need to stand outside. Let me go and investigate." Well, nope, you ain't going in my house by yourself.
Yeah.
So from what I've gathered over the years of stories, because everybody's got their own theory of how it worked, they went inside, went downstairs, and either they hit a light switch or it was static, and kaboof. I mean, the couch ended up on the next street over,
Holy shit.
completely leveling the house, killing the employee, the homeowner, to completely destroying their house, and the house next to them was damaged.
Oh my God.
Natural gas is not one to play with.
Fuck no, it's
and
not.
it doesn't take long.
That is insane.
So
That is-
check your appliances. I mean, if you have natural gas, anything, check your appliances. If you smell something, call.
Okay. Like, is it like, okay, so what the smell? Is it like propane?
No,
Or,
it's
like-
got a very distinct smell. Propane smells like shit.
Yeah. Like, but, okay.
You'll know it when you smell it.
Okay. That
But
shit freaks
because
me out.
in all reality, natural gas is odorless.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when the gas company pumps it out of the ground, they put an odorizer in it, and it makes it have an odor.
Oh.
So for when people, because they can smell it if there's a gas leak.
Yeah.
Because
Smart.
if you can't smell it, you won't know there's a gas leak until either it's over or it'll start to kill your vegetation, it'll kill your grass. Like there's a lot of indications, but it's very brilliant for him to put an odorizer inside the natural gas so you could smell it.
That's smart, dude. That's smart as fuck.
Yeah.
That's safe as fuck, too. Like, holy shit. That's insane.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel so bad for whoever lost their life and
Yeah.
in that whole explosion. Like that was crazy.
That was insane.
I watched the aftermath, and there's there's videos of it happening.
Yeah.
Blowing the roof off of it, and
That one was fucking nuts. Like,
yeah.
all the workers were outside and just scattered. Insane.
All right, so this one is interesting. Racist Elmo. What in the... Okay, we can all agree Elmo's not a real fucking person, right?
No, he's a puppet, but...
Okay. Elaborate on this racist Elmo.
God. So Elmo went AWOL, and it was bad. Apparently the videos and shit got hacked of Elmo.
Is that factual, or did the character, like the purple person playing the puppet, go off the rails?
I'm not entirely sure. I might have to do more research to see if it was a person, but they're saying it got hacked. And, you know, with AI nowadays, it could be possible because AI is so fucked. Like, I hate AI. I'll never fucking use that shit.
Bullshit.
I've never used AI.
Not yet.
Dead ass. Never will.
AI is going to be taking over everything.
No. But so he's talking about anti-Semitic shit on the internet, okay? And he's like, it is so
Seems to be the place to do it.
bad. Like, he's talking about fucking hating a certain group of people and hoping a certain group of people dies.
Jesus lovers, right?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. But I mean, like, Elmo just he just went AWOL. And honestly, I think it.
So do you think Sesame Street's like throwing in the towel and they're just like, we hate everything? Do you think Big Bird's gonna come out?
Dude, if Big Bird came out and like started beating the shit out of people,
No, I
would
talking
throw
about
money
came
at it.
out.
What do you mean? You think Big
Like
Bird's
out. Came out of the closet.
You think he's gay?
Could be.
Big Bird?
Look at him.
Shut the fuck up.
Big, tall, goofy motherfucker. You know we ain't... I don't know.
Oh my God.
Something to think about.
Yeah, it is. What about Miss Piggy?
Oh, no, she's slaying. You know she's slaying.
God, it's just so bad. So he turned racist. It was all over national news everywhere. But PBS actually apologized because what else do you do?
Oh, pop quiz, hot shot.
What?
Out of all the Muppets, which one would you date?
I don't know.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Which one do you think you would connect with more?
Big Bird.
I was gonna say, you better not say Elmo.
Oh God, no, not Elmo. Elmo needs to go calm down and put on his calm down pants because that was completely AWOL.
I think I'd hit up Miss Piggy.
Oh God, really?
I feel like she'd just wreck.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'd slay.
probably.
I mean, I might have to fight Kermit, but that's all right.
Oh yeah, he would. He would. Definitely would. Oh God, it's so bad. I can't believe that. And they're cutting off PBS. That's also, I think, another reason why all this is happening with Sesame Street and Elmo. But
That's weird.
yeah, cutting off PBS is crazy.
So what's been going on this past 2 weeks?
Well, I
know you've been really busy on your platforms, like your Instagram and stuff.
yeah, I've been like pumping out content. God, let's just restart. I went to the doctors and because my gastroenterologist.
Is that like a
So she's like my
shit doctor or
yeah,
like a pee
yeah.
doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was telling her about all my problems because I just open up to this woman and I'm just like, I have this problem, this problem, this problem. Like, how do I get help? And she's like, well, we can send you to this nice place and it's for mental health.
She sends you to a bar.
Close. I go to this place and I'm not going to name it because I made a video saying like, you guys should go to this place. Please disregard it. I'm going to go in and delete it because holy shit. So she sends me to this place and because I feel like medications just don't work for me anymore. Like they weren't working, right? The shit that they had me on lamotrigine, like a bunch of random shit and it just wasn't working.
Did you give it a chance to?
Oh yeah. I was like, it built up.
Me personally, I take lamotrigine and it saved my relationships, saved my humanity, like my mind. That worked for me.
Yeah, it made me mad, like all the time.
Oh well, it's a mood suppressant. Like so you have to give it a chance. Like you can't just take it for 2 weeks and I'm still in a bad mood. Like you got to give it a chance to run its course.
How long was I on that shit?
2 years.
Yeah.
I've been on it 12.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
And I can't go without it. Like I can go without all my other medication minus my inhaler. I can't not take that. But yeah, it's saved me.
Yeah,
Like I still get angry. Like I'm normal, but
yeah, I couldn't control my
I'm not
anger.
psychotic.
I couldn't I kept having ups and downs and I would cry all the fucking time, like weeks, like days. I would just cry. I'd sit there and just cry and Josh is like, why are you crying? I'm just
'Cause
like,
I'm
I
a
don't
little
fucking know.
bitch.
Yeah. Like, I would just sit there with a box of tissues, just run through tissues all the time. But this new place I went to, okay, let me just tell you, I walk in there and it's so nice. Okay, this building is so fucking nice. And it's up on the East Bench. Okay. And I'm just like, oh, this is a really nice place. Like, they're going to help. No. I go in there, check in. The lady, like, normally when you check in at, like, a doctor's, they just hand you the paper, fill it out, go to your own private thing. No. This lady was just talking. And it felt so weird and, like, so staged because she was just talking so much. And I was like, okay, maybe she's just trying to get to know me and, like, my anxiety is just acting up. Well, I get back there. I get to the back after I paid $40 up front when they wanted me to pay $300 up front. And so I was like, no, I'm not paying $300. I can give you $40 now. I get back there and this guy, bless his soul, he takes me back and I'm wearing my pentagram necklace. So he takes me back into this room and he's like, I'm your advocate. Not a nurse, not a doctor, not nothing. I'm your advocate. Yep. Weird. Okay. And I go into this room. There's like a bench. There's no medical shit. There is a little finger beepy thing. There's a arm cuff. There's a little stethoscope and a chair. And like 2 chairs, whatever. We're in there.
And what kind of doctor is this? Your ass doctor?
No, this is a mental health clinic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm in there and I think like everything's fine. He's being like uber nice. Like,
well, that's good.
Like
right?
Too nice. Like it's like over the top nice. And I'm just like, okay, this is nice. Like it's okay. And he's like, oh, we're so happy you're here. Like kind of like talking to me like I'm going to die tomorrow.
Maybe we are.
He's like, I'm just so happy you're here. Everything that you've gone through, right? And I'm just like, okay, like this is normal. I'm just not used to people being nice, maybe.
Right.
Well, I talk to him and I tell him everything that's wrong with me. Okay. And like with like the guns, the high-speed chase, everything. Right. And I made sure to bring that up because that's some of the shit I need to work through. And he just like looks at me.
Is that what we call trauma?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just looks at me and he's like, oh, okay. And he gets up. He's like, I'm going to go talk to the psychiatrist. I was like, oh, okay. So he gets up, shakes my hand. And when he goes to shake my hand, his hand's like.
Is it a floppy?
No, it's just like he's just shaking because I think he's scared.
Oh, is it a strong handshake or was it like feminine?
Yeah, very feminine. And he's like,
oh God, I can't.
Scared.
I can't do a feminine shake. It's so.
It's weird.
Don't shake my hand unless you can shake like a man.
Yeah, and he was sweating, so I think I made him nervous. His hand was very sweaty, and I was like, oh God. So then
Were you wearing a stupid rubber glove?
No.
Okay.
I'll get to that in a second. But then he takes me into another room, and I shit you not, my psychiatrist is sitting on a yoga ball, and he has this nice little computer, and this room is just like quiet, and he's like, so I understand you have all of these problems, blah 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 blah. Gives me new meds, and then before he talks about the medication, he looks at me, he's like, so do you want to do like ketamine therapy? Do you want to do TMS therapy? And I was like, maybe.
What is ketamine?
So ketamine
is that what we talked about last time?
Yeah. And it's like the ketamine will like reset some stuff. Like it's like an instant happiness if you're battling really bad depression, right? And then they do the TMS therapy. They put a cap on your head, sends a bunch of shit to your brain to activate your brain cells.
I kind of do that. Like I put a hat on, and I start drinking beer.
See?
Numbs me and covers up my bald head.
There you go. It's the same thing.
I guess so.
But then he tells me, like, I'm telling him all my problems. Like, right, my mom died when I was 19. I was a drug addict. I got in a high-speed chase. Guns pulled on me. Almost died. Like, drug dealer.
Well, you got in a high-speed chase. You didn't fucking drive. Would you fucking run?
It wasn't my fucking problem. These motherfuckers would not stop. So I tell him all this, and he's just like, okay, just taking notes. Okay. And then he just look, so do you want ketamine therapy?
And no.
I want to be better. Like, I feel like this is a sales pitch at this point. So I was like, sure, why not? I'll take it, sure. And he's like, okay. And then he tells me about insurance, right? And I was like, okay, so now I have to talk to your guys' insurance people, pay $300, and then more money if my insurance doesn't cover it. Not doing it. So he gives me medication, and I go home, take the medication, started it. I feel so much better. So am I going to do that shit? No way. I go back over to my other doctor, and I tell her everything. And she's like, I can help you with this stuff if you don't want to go back there. And I was like, I really don't, because when I looked at their YouTube, right, because they have a YouTube channel, I was looking at it, and they specifically stated, this is a business. The fuck am I doing at your business? I don't want to be at a business. I want to be at a health center.
The whole fucking like that whole pharmaceutical industry is fucked. Like,
Yeah.
it's all about money. They don't give a shit if they take care of you.
Yeah, it was so messed up. So I was like, no, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back over to the other hospital, stay with my primary care doctor, figure that shit out, because how I feel like I'm going right now, I feel like it's better. I don't feel like I need that ketamine therapy. I don't feel like I really need that TMS bullshit either, because it could cause headaches and shit.
Right.
Don't want it to mess up my brain.
So I've got a friend in a really dark spot right now, and he's struggled with addiction, and he's been in prison, and he's lost his kids recently, and he's lost his girlfriend, wife, whatever. And he's been reaching out a lot, and he's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm gonna lose everything. I'm thinking about ending it, and I was like, just relax. And this is how I feel like, instead of getting on all these drugs. And I told him, and he didn't know what to say. I says, look, I know you don't want to talk, but I can come over and I can just sit there. I don't have to say anything. I just can just let you know that I'm there. Even if I just sit on the phone, you don't say anything, at least you know I'm there.
Yeah.
And you're not alone. And he's like, I don't even know what to say about that. I says, you can't do it alone.
No.
I says, I don't have to say anything. I don't have to give you advice. I can just sit there and be present in the moment with you. So you're not alone.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him since.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, do you know where he lives?
I do. I just feel like he needs some space. But he knows I'm always there. I feel bad because I would want somebody there. If I was going through all that and somebody said, I don't have to say anything. I can just be on the phone with you. Listen to you breathe. At least you'll know there's an energy presence with you. You're not alone.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel so bad when people are when they're in that dark of a space of thinking about ending it, which is selfish to me, especially when you have kids and you've made mistakes. Like, it's up to you to fucking get out of it.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's going to grab your hand and pull you through the shit.
No.
Unless you're talking to God himself, which helped me through my shit. And I'm a very strong believer in Jesus Christ being my savior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pray to God daily, and it's given me everything everything I have. I mean, I don't go to church every Sunday, but damn straight, I'm a 100% believer of Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay.
Like, God is seriously out there. Now all you gotta do is reach out.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Okay.
And I feel like that's that good energy you put out there, and that you're getting back, because one act of kindness, God's looking at that stuff, and he gives it back. If you need something, he'll provide.
Yeah.
One way or the other. Whether you believe in that stuff or not, I believe in it.
Well, I know my beliefs.
Each to their own.
My beliefs.
Each to their own.
AWOL. But that's just crazy, dude. Like, maybe, like, I don't know. Like, does he want to come and hang out with us?
No.
Like, no?
He just wants to be left alone. But he also wants to randomly text me in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up to a text saying, I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to end it all. You've been a good brother. I love you so much, but I can't do this anymore. And then I'll have to talk him through it and be like, hey, I'm here. And then I won't hear from him for another few months. And then I'll get another message. And
Okay.
at least he's reaching out to me.
Yeah, at least he's reaching out to
If he's reaching out, I must make some kind of influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, like, that's all you need to do is just, like, be present. Let them vent. Let them be. Let them, like, you need to feel it. You need to feel it and work through it.
The last time I talked to him, like, face to face, I just turned to him and said, dude, stop being a bitch. Like, you're not gonna kill yourself over something fucking stupid. You're better than that. Stop being a bitch. Pull your pants up, get back to work.
Yeah.
And he got a job, he was doing good, and then he just kind of fell off of it again. And I'm gonna have to step into it again. Stop being a little pussy. You're not gonna kill yourself, because that's the pussy way out. Fucking man up, do what you need to do, handle your business like a man.
Yeah.
And if you, like, there's no sense in giving up. Giving up, you know what happens when you do nothing?
You get nothing.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Get off your ass and do something.
Yeah, nothing will happen for you. It'll just
Don't sit on your ass and complain about it unless you're gonna fucking have a solution or do something about the problem. Because if you're not gonna do something about it, stop complaining about it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. You're totally not wrong.
You gotta put one foot in front of the other, because nobody's gonna grab your foot and walk you.
No, and, like, especially with, like depression, anxiety, drug addiction, and all that other shit, it is so fucking hard, man. It is so.
I don't understand drug addiction because I've never done a drug.
It's
Never ever. Drugs scare the shit out of me. I won't even take painkillers.
good. They should.
I take ibuprofen and drink and beer.
Yeah, that's like the only thing like humans need. Like any other drugs, like when I was addicted, it was so fucking bad, dude. Like oh my God. I think like part of the reason why my stomach's fucked up, I haven't told this to my doctor yet, but I ate $40, like probably like this much meth one day because I couldn't get any more higher.
Stop pointing that thing at me. It's weird. Give me your other fingers.
So I fucking, my hand, I was cutting potatoes with a paring knife and I cut off some of my thumbs. I haven't gone to the doctors, but I'm probably just going to put glue on it. So now we have a glove and it's nasty, but.
Yeah, even.
Oh yeah, and it's bandaged under the glove. That's why it's so bad.
Yeah, I had a doctor rub because the shit show she had on was ridiculous. She told me, "Oh, look, I'm bleeding through and it's leaking down my hand." Well, don't half-ass your first aid.
It was so bad, but yeah.
So yeah, even going through my diagnosis of my health scares and all that stuff, I thought about like wanting to numb myself of any sort, but I was like, I need to own this. It's obviously happened for a reason. I'm not blaming anybody, and it sucks because
I'm not gonna lie. I blame a lot of people, and I was very mad when I found out about it. Like very mad
about what?
about your health thing with your.
Oh, I have nobody to blame but myself.
I'm just salty, so I'll just blame you.
I've got what they call silicosis, which is a lung disease that you get from like dirt fibers and brick fibers, and it's like little fibers that like fiberglass. It gets into your lungs. You can breathe it in, but you don't breathe it out because it's got little hooks.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it hooks into your airwaves, and it's pretty much like if you was to look at it under a microscope, if you had little, this may sound weird, like little spermies, like they're just little strands, and they block off your airwaves.
The fuck?
Yeah. So the hard part about it is that there's nothing the doctors can do about it. There's no surgery. There's nothing.
There's no nothing at all. Like,
Nothing. Not a thing. You just have to deal with it until you don't deal with it. So what the problem with it is and why it's so scary is that your body's trying to fight off a virus, and it's not a virus. It's an actual thing in your lungs. So then over time it causes scar tissue, and the scar tissue gets bigger and bigger and bigger and slowly just blocks off your airwaves.
oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's brutal. Like I have good days and I have bad days, but as long as I keep going and keep moving, I'm fine. I don't think about it. It's fine as long as I keep going. It drives people crazy because I can't sit still. I'm always just
Going.
have to be moving because when I sit, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because I start to panic because I can't breathe very well, and then I have to take my inhaler because the inhaler that they gave me, it takes down the swelling.
Is it a nebulizer?
No, it's just a.
Oh, okay.
And I take that twice a day, two puffs every day, and it sucks. So anybody out there dealing with brick dust and shit, put your fucking mask on, wear your PPE because it's not worth it. It's really not. Like, I think what my problem was is I was trying to prove myself to the older guys. When you come up in construction, it's nothing but prove yourself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can go cut that, or I can go jump in that dust. I don't need a mask, like, because old timers, they didn't deal with that shit. Like they didn't put a mask on. They didn't. They get to work and fucking go do it.
So wait. Was this like back like so were they saying like you need to wear PPE, or were they like
No.
they strict about it, or were they
yeah.
just like go nuts?
No,
Let's do whatever.
You had to wear your PPE. It was required. And I was just hurry up and get it done. And I neglected the PPE, and I'm paying for it.
Oh fuck me, that's terrible, dude. That is terrible. See, that's like number one cause. Like that's why you always take your time at work. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Take your fucking time. Like my boss, Kay. I'm not gonna say where I work, but my boss, he's amazing. He told us yesterday, like, this guy is so awesome. Like, I've had shitty fucking managers, and I'm telling you, like, I've had managers.
I was a shitty manager.
They made me, like, they gave me PTSD, dude. Like, I never want to, like, go higher up. I just want to be just a regular fucking person, forgot about in this company, and just left alone.
You just wanted to be a number in the company?
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to move up. I don't want to do anything like that. So this guy comes in, and he tells us, so when I first came over, he told me, like, we run this, he's like, I like to run my team based off of Aloha. like what the Hawaiians believe aloha means.
Right.
So he gave me homework. He's like, go home and look up what that means. So I went home, looked up what it means. I'm crying on my couch for like 20 fucking minutes. I was like, this is gonna be the best time of my fucking life. I'm so excited. Like, I love this. This is
Jesus
awesome.
Christ, I never knew you had so much emotion that you cried all the time.
Yeah, I like all the fucking time, every day. Yeah, it's bad. Like, I'm such a crier. It's so bad. And like before, when I was little, I never cried. Like, I did.
No, you like to be tied to a fucking pole but acting like a cat.
Yeah, but I would sit there and I was just like, I think it's just like, honestly, like a bunch of pent up emotions from when I was younger. So it's coming out now. And I think that's where it's at.
But at what point do you like just stop?
Crying?
Yeah, like, is it really worth keep going through the past and keep that trauma going? Why don't you start a new chapter?
That's what I'm working on.
Good. New chapter. All right, so what's your plan for here on out to get rid of your past trauma? Like, where are you going?
Well, right now we're working with medications, doctors, and then I'm slowly I want to get into therapy and I want to set goals for myself going forward.
Like, you want to go to counseling and shit?
Yeah. I don't know if that'll help, but it might. And I want to be a better person. I don't want to be as sad. Like, I'm not sad right now, right? But like, I haven't cried in like over a month, I think, which is really good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I just want to keep
I cried yesterday.
Really? Was it good? Oh my God. Fucking God. I cried yesterday. You know, girls just have that crying fit where they're just like, oh my God, everything's bad.
So where do you want to be in a year? Like, you think therapy's going to get you where your goals are, or do you think you need to take on your goals yourself?
I think a little bit of both. I think therapy, maybe talk therapy, because like sometimes I just want to beat people up, maybe go to the gym or something, but I can't go to the gym yet.
Why?
Because of everything that's going on with my
Bullshit.
body. That's what I'm saying. Like, the doctors
People
are
that say they can't go to the gym, they're figuring out a way not to go to the gym.
I promised to God. Like, I asked my nutritionalist, I asked my doctor, my gastro, and I was like, can I go to the gym to work out, feel better? No.
You can't go on walks.
I can, but
Okay,
I
that's
can't.
exercise.
Yeah, but they're like, don't do anything like crazy because I could exacerbate whatever's going on with me. Because they don't quite know. I have to go through a CT scan and all this stuff. My abdomen.
So what, you're just supposed to sit still and just pump that medication in you?
I guess.
We go for walks and stuff.
But yeah, he takes me
Well,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I seen video or pictures of you guys up hiking. You looked genuinely happy.
Yeah.
So you're out being active. I just don't understand why they would say don't exercise. That's just so. No, like, any doctor I've ever talked to never says don't exercise.
Yeah.
'Cause exercise is good for your mind, body, and soul.
It was
Like, if it wasn't for the gym, holy fuck, I'd be a mess.
See,
The gym is the one place where I can shut the whole world off and only care about myself in that moment.
that's what I need.
And I have, the only thing I go there for is lift heavy weights and not give a fuck. Lift heavy shit, not give a fuck. That's what makes me happy.
See, I think I'm going to try some of that stuff. Like, I'm going to try, not lifting heavy stuff, obviously, but like, I'm going to try fixing things and making things better. I'm not exactly sure where my goals are yet, but I'm probably going to write them down.
Do you know where the hardest place is to start? Is walking through the door.
Yeah.
That's the hardest spot. But I'm going to tell you right now, once you get in there, not one person in that fucking place gives a shit about what you're doing or how you look. Like, it's just, nobody cares. They care about themselves. That's why there's mirrors everywhere. Everybody's focusing on themselves.
Okay.
Because everybody's there for the same reason. They're there for their selves. You think these people are going to the gym because Joe Schmo down the street looks better than them? No. If that's what reason you're going to the gym, you're going for the wrong reasons. You need to go for you.
Yeah.
Not give a shit about anybody around you. What their goals are is different than yours. You need to find your own journey and get to your own goals. I've got my goals, I've got my journey, and nobody or nothing will get in between it.
See, and I like that. That's exactly where I want to be. That's where I want to be with my goals.
You're in charge of that. No medication, no therapy, no nothing is gonna get you there.
Yeah.
They'll give you a guidebook,
And
but they can't crawl inside your head and know what you're thinking or what your end goal is.
Yeah.
Set a goal, get a plan, execute the goal. Do
okay.
it.
Shit.
That's it.
I'm down. I'm down to do it.
If you need help, if anything, like you want to come to the gym with me and
Jesus.
let me wreck you for a little while, let's do it.
I honestly, I'm down to try Do you still do the run hiking shit?
I actually went up Temp a couple weeks ago. We're gonna go up Temp again in a couple weeks.
Okay.
But there's another trail up by you guys at Cottonwood. It's called Blanche Trail. It's 12 miles,
Jesus.
but you get to the top and there's 3 lakes up at the top.
Yes.
And it's well worth it. Like the hike up's brutal, like fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But once you get to the top, you're like, holy shit, I don't want to go back down.
Dude, I'm so down.
Not only because you're fucking tired, but it's just so beautiful and there's just so many places to wander up there. You could camp up there for days and days and days and never get sick of it. Like there's moose up there like you would not believe. I got chased by him. If I got a video of me getting chased by him.
God, that's fucking insane.
So until then, like let's wrap this up, and it's been awesome.
Yes.
And we're still editing. We're still trying to figure this whole thing out, but we're going places. We're not gonna boohoo and cry about the bullshit
Nope.
past anymore. Like that's it. It's all great from here.
Yes. Throw it in the garbage.
Half-ass Dynasty's up and running. Let's get this.
Yep.